we've got ourselves the Premier League Team of the Season. It looks like it's given a plus, what, 9, yeah? So we're going from an 83 to a Team of the Season Moments card, which I'm a big fan of. We have a max overall of 84, so that's limiting it a little bit. We do look like we get a triple playstyle plus as well. Has to be Premier League, no playstyle pluses, 7 playstyles, 74 physical, 60 defending, 89 pace. So we end up with the Power Shot plus, the Rapid plus, and the First Touch. By the looks of it, we get 8 pace, we get 10 shooting, 7 or 8 passing. We'll kind of go over that anyway. The question is, who is eligible? So we've got Sterling, you've got an Havertz that, I mean, I know full well that the SBC's been upgraded anyway, but that's mental if you wanted a Havertz without spending $1 million. There is no way that I can make a 90 Anthony as well. That's never happening. So I'm interested to know who really fits into this, because that seems like such a good one for free. I am really shocked that this is not a paid one. So if we go over to the Evolution, we have got, let's have a look. So we get 9 overall, 8 pace, 10 shooting, 8 dribbling, Power Shot plus, we know all that, 8 passing, 8 physical, 6 defending, a weak foot upgrade as well. This could be a massive one. Is that an 83? Oh, a 93 Elise. So if you're looking to improve your team, make sure you're heading over to lootbar.gg. They are the best and most reliable coin service you can find. Also with the best 24-hour manual customer service that you physically cannot find anywhere else. But before finishing on lootbar.gg, make sure you are using the code JT11, 8% off your first ever transaction, and then 5% off every time after that. Once you've gone through the payment, you'll be able to get your coins within the next 24 hours, absolutely guaranteed. Also with the code, you'll be able to get 5% more coins on every transaction. Make sure you do click the link either in the description or down in the comment section below. That looks crazy. That's got to be an extinct Team of the Week if I've ever seen one. So the top 2 that we can go for in terms of rating, Martinelli, which is fantastic for him. So you can make a 93. That looks incredible. A 4-star as well. Always got to respect it. 97 pace. That's a brilliant card. As a left wing, if you are struggling for a left wing, that's fantastic. Elise looks good as well. Obviously, let's have a look at the 83s, because there's only 2 84s. There's only so much we can go for. Gakpo definitely wouldn't be a bad shout, what we saw at the start. I'd always take a bit of Isaac, but being in the 81, it's kind of lower in the rating. I'd rather go for the highest possible. Sancho, I mean, he's not done anything into the Prem because he's been at Dortmund yet. We could put him into a Prem Team of the Season. That'd be mental. 91. I mean, in terms of a cam, he's looking fantastic there. Let's have a look then. What we got for Footwiz. What are we going for the best? So, Martinelli. Ooh, who's that? Odebert. Did we see him? Is he an inform? He's an inform because he's got a dynamic, so we know that much. Okay. So 3-star, 4-star. I mean, I get why people would say it, but I mean, you've got a 3-star skiller still. Being a left mid, that's just not going to be enough. Good pace, good shooting, good dribbling. Passing's decent-ish. Physicality is non-existent, but he's a silver. I would really rather go for Martinelli or Elise. Elise is going to be extinct completely, especially because he can go into this as well. What was this moment? It's the Moment of Truth one, of course. So obviously that's going to be extinct beyond belief. I wonder, do we have the popular evolutions? Do we have them in here yet? No, not yet. Okay. So if I was looking at it, depends on who you've put in Moment of Truth, obviously, because it seems to have a little bit of overlap, but Martinelli would be my go-to shout just because he goes to the highest rated. If you have got the informally saying he's untradeable, then it's never going to be a bad option. I'd possibly be looking at Gakpo then, to be honest. He looked really decent with his 92. Obviously, he has the 4-star, 5-star, which is brilliant in itself. Rapid, first touch, power, nice. Good pace, good shooting. Passing's decent. Could do with a bit of dribbling, which is where a finisher would really kind of do him, to be honest. Having the 93 pace is going to be more than enough. Then obviously having a bit more on the dribbling is fantastic. Great composure. Strength's decent enough. I mean, that for a free evolution and for a card that, you're probably going to get an extinct of 10k, but he's not going to be extinct forever. You will be able to do him. What games have we got? We've got 3 levels. level 1 to level 1. So we got 3 matches, win 4. So 4 wins, 3. So that takes us up to 7. And then we've got score 5 goals, no, play 4. So 11 matches in total to get that done. I mean, it's not the worst in the world. If it was me, Martinelli or Elise, 3 of you have got a Martinelli because it'll just be 10k. I would then be looking at Gakpo at the 83s. Matoma's not a bad shout as well. But, I mean, it's an inform. I guarantee he kind of gets a bit more extinction. Plus, you've got the 4-star already, so taking that 5 is brilliant. Havertz, if you're not bothering with the SBC, is not a bad shout. Almiron, I probably wouldn't. Danjuma's got himself, an 89 already, so I probably wouldn't. Isaac, I mean, it's not a bad shout, but you are... No, in fact, hold on a second. Moment of truth, moment of truth, moment of truth. Where is that evolution? Okay, apparently it's not there. But again, not a bad one, but I would say probably sticking towards more of the wingers here. Obviously Wilson, and you're just going further down. So Martinelli, Elise, Gakpo, Havertz potentially if you're not doing the SBC and want just a free Havertz for your Arsenal. That's obviously going to be a shout. Anthony wouldn't be terrible, but I mean, for a 2-star weak foot, it's just not happening. If he was at least like a 3-star weak foot, I could have made him a 5-4. Might have been a nice option for another evolutions later on. But I'd say Martinelli, Elise, and Gakpo, in my opinions of where we're going with this. Let me know down below what you think, though, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.